Handler Helpers, I am here for another episode of Handler Hangouts with the awesome Monster Handler Ben and the awesome Monster Handler Allie, and we are super duper duper excited to be talking with MSMPokeGamer. Welcome to the show, PokeGamer. How are you today?
I'm doing really good, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much for taking time out of your day to talk to us. We really, really appreciate it.
Nah, it's always my pleasure.
We feel like we're talking to a little bit of a celebrity right now.
We are, really.
I'm like a little nervous.
I'm the one talking to the celebrities, guys.
Well, we are huge, huge fans of yours. I know that Allie and I always enjoy watching your reactions to trailers and new content and getting your ideas and predictions for what's coming up in the next updates, seeing where you're going right and where you're maybe a little off. But it's always so fun to see where you and your community are kind of thinking. So to kick everything off, when did you start creating YouTube content?
All the way back in 2013. First of all, I was inspired by the YouTuber Diane Delsig. So she used to record with her phone, I remember, and she used to place it in front of her iPad playing My Singing Monsters, and I did that on top of my sister's toy box.
Oh, that's so nice. So you've been making content for 10 years.
Yeah, pretty much most of my life.
Happy 10-year YouTube anniversary. That's awesome.
Actually, it was this month, I think. Maybe that I've been 10. No, in September.
Are you going to do a big, like, party for yourself or something? I'd say it's a pretty big milestone, 10 years on YouTube.
Yeah, I think that'd be a fun idea. I've not really thought about it.
You can have a little My Singing Monsters party, a little dance party.
Invite Tapricorn and Pechidna along.
So how did you find out about My Singing Monsters?
It was through the App Store, actually. I remember I was looking for apps and My Singing Monsters popped up. It was quite popular at school back then as well, because I remember it had just released in the Lots Islands and stuff coming around at the time.
That's awesome. Well, we're obviously very happy you found the game and that you love it so much.
So what do you think your viewers like most about your MSM content?
Oh, I think they like the diversity, because I try and do as much as I can, so I don't just do reactions. I try and cover everything. Yeah,
absolutely. You always have like predictions. You do your like lore deep dives, which I personally love.
Yeah, those are really good.
I love your theory videos and all of your reaction videos and how excited you get for updates. That's always my favorite part of update day is, has PokeGamer uploaded his reaction video yet?
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh.
That's awesome. So as an active member of the MSM community, what is your favorite part about being in the community?
That one's a very tough question. I love everything about the community, but if I had to nail down my favorite part about it, it's just the interaction and the friendliness. Everyone is really inclusive inside of the community, and I feel like it's very special because of that.
Yeah,
I agree.
Everyone's involved, and we love seeing it.
I know, and it's been so nice, like, seeing how your community has evolved and your community has really grown with the game. I always love reading your comments and people giving you suggestions or their own theories and stuff like that. Like, do you enjoy that aspect as well?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome to hear everyone's feedback as well. It's just also awesome, man, in the My Singing Monsters community.
Absolutely. I think it's a pretty good community.
Yeah.
I think everybody has a lot of fun, which is the most important part.
Yeah. What do you have against Spirit? Did he win your heart over in the most recent update?
I thought that was so funny. I wasn't expecting the husband. That made me in hysterics. You guys got me good with that. I thought that was an excellent reference, honestly, and I could never have saw that come in.
It's pretty funny, right? And I also love that the new sound includes a little bit more than just like one single huzzah or even like one style. Mm-hmm. My favorite one is like the big build up and then at the end. I think it's so funny. So did Spirit win your heart over a little? I know that you are very against Spirit when he was first announced.
I think Spirit definitely it didn't win my heart over at first, but no, I just listened to the song and I find it funny, honestly. And I thought the trailer behind it was so good, all the little references and everything. I was astounded by that thing. It was amazing.
Good job, Monster
Yeah.
Hammer Ben.
Excellent starting off point. Yeah, the trailers have been getting absolutely crazy lately. I've been loving them a lot more.
It's always it's a weird position, or it's a fun position to be in right now at this job, like making these trailers and then seeing all the content creators react to them. It's certainly a feeling that I haven't gotten anywhere else.
Oh, that's nice.
It's great.
Whenever there's a seasonal now, I'm just like, how are they going to be introduced? How are they going to get there?
That's how I
really
always
cool.
feel. I don't always get to see the trailers until either they're almost finished or completely finished. So it's really exciting whenever I get to see all of Ben's awesome ideas come to life and come to life in the trailers.
Yeah.
Good job, Monster Hammer Ben.
You just gotta come over to my desk if you want to see an early version of the trailer.
But I'm so busy all the time.
Oh, I'd be over there all the time.
Yeah.
I'm more like I'm busy laughing all the time.
Okay, so which is your favorite island, and can you tell us why?
Bone Island absolutely is my
Really?
favorite island. Yeah,
That's
I
the
love
one.
the song. I feel like the song classes well with it being a bit more of a jazzy song. It's a lot more in my style. It's super catchy as well, and obviously it's the home to Echidna.
Yes, of course. So that's your favorite monster then on Bone Island. What's your top 3 Bone Island monsters?
Echidna, I'm a lover for Denchus as well.
Me too.
They've got such a contrasting personality. I love Wither's sound too, but I can't decide between Wither and Harlow for the third one.
That's fair. I love the Denchas. They're so cute.
They're a fan favorite, to be honest.
Rat-da-da-da. It's so good. It gets stuck in my head all the time. So off the top of your head, without any thinking, top 3 monsters in the whole game.
Echidna, Tapracon, G'day.
Ooh,
that was
is ready to go.
Confident sound.
Yeah.
And why for each? Like, what aspects of them do you like the most? Is it their sound? Is it their look?
It's everything. I think for me, I don't know why, but I'm a big fan of goats. So, for example, Bleatnik is another one that comes to mind. So that's probably why for Tapracon. For Echidna, before Echidna released, I was a huge fan of Wallaby. And before, when I saw Echidna straight away, I was like, oh my god. And then I found out it was related to Wallaby. And then it won my heart over from there.
That's awesome. I love how quickly you answered that. Like,
Yeah.
it was just right on cue.
If you had to say anything, what do you think the game is missing?
If I were to say what's missing, I'd honestly say something a bit like to Wubbox. Something big. Something else inside of that level of class. Because we have Wubbox, but maybe having something alongside Wubbox that potentially has somewhat similar features and might be a different monster. I think that would be a really cool path to see.
Some food for thought.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk to some of the
that.
other monster handlers and see what they have to say.
We'll pass it along.
Yes, we'll pass it down the line, I guess.
And since you were saying that you loved the trailers so much, what has your favorite trailer been?
The Magical Sanctum reveal trailer.
Yeah, I feel like that is a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Everyone loves that trailer, which was pretty awesome trailer. I'm gonna spin it for you now. What's your favorite seasonal trailer been so far?
I think the Summer Song ones definitely come to mind. A lot of effort come into those ones.
Yeah.
They definitely take the most work. You had a year in mind? Which one?
I think the one with Enchantling, seeing the dimensional gateway,
Yeah.
that was really cool inside of that one.
So fun
And seeing the
fact, that
islands
was
as
the
well.
first trailer I ever saw, like the first My Singing Monsters trailer, my first week I ever saw, and I was like, man, this goes hard. I'm sitting there getting like goosebumps, like, ooh, this is good. So I could definitely get on board with that.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people had that too, so.
I'm gonna throw you
That was
another
such a good one to
curveball.
start off with.
I love your predictions. I want to know your predictions for anniversary month in September.
Ooh, well, I definitely have. I have my predictions. I'm keeping a bit stum about it because I want to make sure that the community don't get too excited a bit early on, kind of thing.
Fair
But I
enough.
definitely.
You're thinking about it?
He's brewing something.
Do you have any questions for us?
Oh boy, do I. What's your favorite part about working on My Singing Monsters?
Sure, definitely the fan base. Like I said,
yeah.
Making all those trailers and then seeing everyone's like reactions to it is always like the best part. Mm-hmm. Like seeing my work come to fruition and seeing everyone love it.
Absolutely.
It's great feedback.
It's great now to like in my position that like the creative outlet is my work, and also I have like an audience to watch it. It's always a great feeling on a video's release day. Seeing all the comments.
It's so nice.
Monster Handler Ben.
Everyone loves
so
you, Ben.
wholesome. What about you, Monster Handler Allie?
I think the monsters themselves, like I feel like all of them, when you, I don't know, get to know them, they have so much personality, and I think, seeing that is my favorite part.
It's very true. We definitely have our favorites.
Yes.
For me, I think it is the community and just how far the game reaches. Like, that's the part that always kind of blows my mind, is seeing, like, you know, we have people like you creating content, reacting to our videos and reacting to our updates and stuff like that. We have people making monster pieces and their own versions of monsters and islands. We get fan mail all the time of people writing in with island ideas and monster ideas, and, you know, even just seeing, like, content creators on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and just knowing that, like, our little studio has had that impact on so many people is, like, I think the most rewarding part of our jobs. And I love bringing the monsters to life, I guess. I think that's, like, super fun and super cool.
Yeah. And from all around the world.
Yes.
Like, crazy.
Yeah. I also love that I get to laugh at my job all the time, so that's fun. I'm sure you heard the hee-hees sneak out a couple times. Well, thank you so much, MSMPokeGamer, for taking the time to talk to us. It was awesome to meet you, and keep creating your awesome content. And I think on the count of 3, we can all say happy monstering. So,
alrighty.
1, 2, 3. Happy monstering!
Monstering!